Hello, my beautiful, beautiful souls. Today I wanted to quickly chat to you about something that I think you might find really interesting. For me, it was just the most fascinating thing I've ever experienced, and that came with once I heard about that there is only this now moment. Every moment is new, and you decide who you are, and also in each moment, you decide on your past and your future, right? So that means if you remember something bad from your past, you're literally bringing it by memory, by remembering and imagination into the present moment. And then so you continue with that story. It's like you have this lifeline. Something happened here in the past, and you bring it in the present moment, and therefore you remember it, and you bring it in the future. So then I heard that you can literally change your past in the present moment, and so I experimented with that, and what happened was just the most amazing thing ever. So I had kind of a few hiccups with my mum, for example, the way I grew up, and there was a little bit of resentment, etc. So then I thought, you know what? I decide now that I had the most incredible childhood. That my mum was so loving to me. She loved me so much, and because of that, I'm now this version of myself. I feel incredibly loved. I feel I have everything. I have nothing to fear about in life. I've got this faith and trust that everything works out for me because I've been loved right from the start. And so I did that. And then the next day or the day after, I can't remember, but I woke up in the morning. I looked on my WhatsApp and I saw a message from my mother saying how she said, hey darling, something along those lines. I have never really told you how much you're my precious child, how much I have always loved you, and how much you are my sunshine, and you're sensitive, you've got a good heart, you've got a heart of gold, and I love everything about you. You're the daughter that every mom just wished to have, etc. And I could not believe it. She's never said anything like this with such conviction before. And first I couldn't even fathom it. I just had to put it to the side and cry for a little while because I felt so emotional. And shortly after, I realized, oh my God, I did this practice yesterday about how I had this amazing childhood, and it was literally reflected to me in this moment. I realized that I was like, wow, this had to do with the practice yesterday that I changed my past. And my relationship with my mom has drastically changed since then. It's incredible. I literally chose a different past, and it worked. It was the most fascinating thing that I have experienced, but I've always known I'm a great manifestor. It's one of my affirmations too, by the way, that you can do that with yourself. I'm great at manifesting. I've always been a great manifester, because you all are actually, because everything up to this point you have manifested, whether you know it or not, unconsciously or consciously. But yeah, this is what I wanted to tell you, that you can literally change your past in this present moment. You can decide how you grew up with, because everything is just an option or a possibility. You have chosen the possibility or the timeline of maybe someone who wasn't treated the way you wanted, or with certain experiences, because you wanted to know what it's like to be that version of you and to work through certain stuff. But you can choose, once you're aware, once you are really conscious of who you are, that you are everything, you can change the timeline. You can change your whole life from now on. You can do it consciously, because most people manifest unconsciously and they wonder why it's not working, but it's really happened because they weren't aware of what is possible, of their own power. And to the ego, to the mind, it can be quite frightening and scary when it realizes that I'm actually not in control. There's something higher, something more powerful, something, I don't know how to explain it, but is at play. People call it God, the universe, love, divine power, divine intelligence, spirit, whatever you want to call it, it's all the same. But when you're truly connected to that, this is part of you, this is you, then you can decide how you want to live your life from now on. You can change the past, the future, the now, who you want to be, who other people are in your life. It's literally the world is your oyster, if that's the saying. The world is your oyster. I can't remember. But anyways, what I wanted to say is that anything is possible once you realize who you really are on the deepest level. One with God, one with creation. Go and create your own life. If you don't quite know how to do it or where to start, if you don't know quite how to do it, where to start, come into my spaces, book the roadmap to your dream life. We start with the crown chakra, where we are really downloading and becoming crystal clear of what we are here to experience. What do you want in life? Because you can have it all. Just decide what do you want, and I'll take you step by step through the whole system to integrate it in your 3D reality. I hope this helps, and have a beautiful, beautiful rest of the day, wherever you are in the world. I love you. Bye.